Hello and welcome back. So this is a continued reading from the last video I did where we pulled the vulture on the bottom. So what is going on with this vulture? So the vulture is actually an animal. It's an air animal. It is pretty advanced. It actually is very misunderstood as now I understand. I kind of had the perception like to watch out for something, but instead what it was, the kind of like when we're not seeing in the background, is needing to clean your space of anyone that is kind of maybe taking advantage, or maybe you're just feeling greatly unvalued. So what the vulture represents. All right, so this is an air sign, guardian and purifier, essential for rebalance. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or tragedy is a blessing in disguise. So I feel like this is just reminding you that you are a being of love, and if you're feeling like there needs to be a balance, we are in Libra season right now, so I'm feeling this collective energy of just making sure whatever's in your life is really authentic for you. It's really, and when he says clean your space, it reminds me of Aquarius. Uranus is in retrograde in Taurus, so that's probably that energy of space, and it reminds me of space. So kind of like things are being really brought to illumination, like really being brought to our attention. I feel like that knowledge, the truth is coming in. So needing to really dive into beyond, going beyond just satisfaction, and knowing that it would be a mistake to hold on to something that is just kind of there for your energy, kind of just taking and not really giving back as much as you deserve. And that allows the universe to keep giving you only what bare minimum, right? And because it's kind of telling the universe, okay, this is all I need and all I deserve, where you are much greater than that. With this Aquarius energy, it really wants to kind of looking through a magnifying glass kind of energy, bringing things into really perspective, needing to align yourself, and not just accepting medium, accepting like you are large and you are beyond the limits. So I feel like staying in something that feels more like work, and always feeling like, it's not, there's no true intent in a mutual connection, or just in general, any kind of situation that kind of takes and almost just wishing you the worst, waiting for someone to fall. So make sure that whatever situation that needs to be purified, or whatever situation you're going through, make sure it is a pure intent on both sides. All right, meaning balance and justice with that Libra energy, of course. It's kind of like that rising phoenix energy, really, I've been seeing. All right, I've also pulled two more cards. So let's see, the lion. So this is, I feel like, your path of the lion. It's earth. The lion is an more advanced of the earth species. So we're going to look into that. So the path of the earth, your path is earth. So really maybe grounding your own sunshine, grounding your own strength, having strength in the situations that are right in front of you, and asking for you to let go of anything that makes you feel less or that just takes that energy away. So lion, jeepers. All right, so we have patient and regal. A complete master. So this is the path that you are taking right now, collective. All right, so this is the journey of consciousness, the mastering, the physical. A lion is also, it's like this earth in this book, but the lion is also fire in the tarot. The sun represents sun, so the lion is master of the fire element. Oh, this is fire. Okay, not earth, silly me. All right, so yes, fire element and the living mascot of self-transformation. So maybe you're able to really ground this fire element and control it. You know, it's hard to control fire. So this is a self-transformation. A lion personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. This dedication inspires some and imitates. Oh, interesting. This dedicates and inspires some and intimidates others. So maybe some try to imitate you or this lion energy, right? But there is no it intimidates some and some imitate, maybe. I feel like this is obviously your energy. Maybe you're intimidating others. Therefore, the lion is respected by all, but known intimately by few. Some mistake the lion as hard to access or aloof, yet those with a keener eye know better. Lions are observant, stealth, and precise in their words and actions. They do not waste energy or resources. This card reminds us that self-mastery is available to all, no matter where our quest begins. So if you're feeling withdrawn or too serious, if you're out of balance, there's a need to have a daily meditation, connect with your friends, really bring out that sun energy. Don't get stuck in that prideful, you're fine, you know, you need to get out and enjoy your pack, right, your friends. The epitome of peace and strength. So there's really need a balance of peace and strength, you know. And what is blocking this right now? All right, so the obstacle of the camel. All right, so something maybe going too slow, maybe needing to slow down. I think maybe to slow down and do things with more precise precision. You know, camels can last a long time without not a lot of water. So maybe your resourceful, there we go, and independent. So this is the block. So needing to know oneself. The camel can handle absolutely anything, as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles challenge with ease. Even in the face of excess heat, judgment, or anger, the camel searches inside. So yeah, so with the lion, maybe being too prideful with that anger or holding the anger in, and judgment is Libra, balance. So needing to bring balance into peace. So this is a lot wanting you to be more independent, and how to judge situations, to not react, so not to act out of anger with this lion, and be a little bit more calm and present, and have the confidence to walk away from situations that are not meant for you. Have that strength. The camel searches inside for the cool exterior of water to calm the situation. So yeah, with this fire energy as the path to not burning yourself out with the sun. The lion is sun, right? It's fire. So it's allowing you not to be so prideful where you go into heat exhaustion, not wanting anybody to know that you're going through something, you know, especially with this vulture. If other people around you are causing this imbalance energy, the lion can act out of anger, right? And it's more of a passionate anger, right? So allowing this powerful energy of the sun, and it can also create problems, right? It can cause dehydration, right? Like if there's too much sun on the planet, it would be like the desert. So need to add this cool energy to really calm yourself. calm the situation. So I feel like whatever is getting you heated up. The ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance. Fire and water, right? So you need to balance out this fire with water, and being responsible for one's own reactions. Exactly. Wow. So don't react to whatever this vulture energy, right, is causing you. That whatever is feeling like you're always having to pick up the mess of everything and not really feeling the reciprocation. Maybe this lion always wants to really make everybody happy, but at some point when maybe feeling burnt by others, not feeling the same, you know, when it comes down to it, when in need, you don't ask for much with this lion. So I feel like sometimes when you need that, somebody to really show up for you, you may not have that. The camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips to faraway lands. So you need to take a little trip, you know. You need to travel and explore and get away from this energy for a little while to really bring yourself into balance. There's a need to be calm and content, you know, and really enjoy the process. It's not about where you end up, it's about the journey. And I think the lion wants to just kind of attack and, you know, the prey. When the camel is saying, no, we got to slow and steady, wins the race. So yeah, so don't burn yourself by what others are really responsible within themselves. You have your own growing within, right? So this is, you're on a trip of learning oneself. The lion is self, right? So you're learning, this is like a self-awareness, self-pride, self-evaluation. Camel's really wanting you to slow down with this. This reminds me of like Pluto, because Pluto is the slowest planet. It's kind of like, but Pluto's also really deep. So this is kind of like that energy of whatever is around you, this deep, you know, energy that's been feeling like it's not appreciated. The lion is now starting to face that fact of looking in the mirror and saying, what do you deserve? Do you deserve better? And you deserve your own journey that brings in a lifelong satisfaction. You know, you're responsible for your own happiness in the end, and you don't want to end up dehydrated. When out of balance, the camel is dehydrated and lacks vitality. So something is really, the lion shines. It needs to shine in that sun, following the sun, right? It is the nutrients of the earth. And I feel like sometimes when the sun is clouded by all the clouds that day, you know, there is no sun out, just needing that and be able to hold on to your own self-happiness instead of trying to make everybody else happy, you know, on those days when you need your own self-love, you know, love. And so I feel like it's in Taurus, which is Venus. So Uranus is really wanting to open up and dive into truth about really what is looking at what do you value, what values you, and self-examine what you're accepting, and needing to really slow down and see what your journey is bringing, okay, and what others are holding you back from. All right, so that is your reading. I'm going to close with a quick Moonology Collective, please. What is the hidden in the subconscious? The moon, please. What does the moon want us to know? The collective. All right, show the world the real you. Full moon Aquarius. Yeah, so that is wanting you to be authentic, and it's Aquarius. So, and at the bottom, surrender to the divine. So we have surrender to the divine. What you're not seeing in the bigger picture is that there is something that is divinely for you. You just need to come into balance so it can really shine and show your authenticity and be original. So I feel like there's needing to pour love into yourself, invest into you, and just really sit down with yourself and, you know, allow you to see through all that BS you need to let go of, and just be authentic to your own, you know, and yeah, shine. Be that truth seeker, knowledge seeker. You're amazing. Be that rebel, you know, you are that fire, lion, sun. You are like, you know, your love, your peace, your everything. And I feel like sometimes when you don't feel like you get reciprocated, it almost feels lack. You don't understand why people do that. You feel like it's something you did, but it's not. You have to let go of that and find the strength to move on from those people that don't accept and don't give back, right? Don't follow that same soul journey as you. This is kind of like your soul tribe, right? You pour into your soul tribe. Allow it to flow, all right? Don't let anything hold you back. All right? Bye, guys.